So, we just did halasana, or plow pose. Now we're going to go into salamba sarvangasana, which is shoulder stand. Shoulder stand is the queen of the yoga poses. Headstand is the king. Headstand I've enjoyed for quite a long time. I've already done a video series on it. Shoulder stand I didn't get. It didn't make sense to me. It felt awkward, uncomfortable, nearly painful through my neck until I discovered this guy. Using the padding takes that deep forward bend off of my neck and allows me to use just as much pressure as I would like. I can use less mats, more blankets, less blankets to be able to form a foundation that I can come up on. And allows me to adequately apply pressure to my neck should I need it, and take it off should I need it as well. The way that I would describe the way shoulder stand makes me feel is quite interesting because I was thoroughly versed in headstand. Headstand makes me feel alert, awake, very energized. Shoulder stand is interesting as the queen of the yoga poses because I describe it as being like headstand, except being cradled by my mother, being held like a little baby. I think it's from the forward bend in the neck. What happens is you feel the effects, the benefits of being wide awake, alert, but very emotionally comforted from shoulder stand. I now practice them together. Typically what I do is headstand first. Headstand will create a little bit of tension usually in the neck and in the upper back because you have to use those muscles to support you in the posture. Then you can do plow and shoulder stand to release the neck. They're a good 1-2 combo. That's why they're called the king and the queen of the yoga poses. When you're going into shoulder stand, you'll first do halasana, or plow pose. Then, for salamba sarvangasana, for shoulder stand, again, the shoulders meet the top of the mat, of the pad that you're on. I'm going to pull my hair to the side. And then slowly what will happen is I go through plow into shoulder stand. So I'm going to slowly kick up. I'm going to roll my feet back. And I'm going to slowly adjust the shoulders in place. Since I've already done plow, my spine is already fairly open. I'm going to adjust the shoulders again. You'll notice that my eye gaze is up towards my belly button. I'm placing the hands on my back, so fairly full extension in plow. Then slowly one leg will come up. You start to find your balance, and you have the other leg come up. So the hands, as you can see, can be moved up the back. Your eye gaze is up towards the big toes, the toenails, and you're trying to get a full lift. Remember that this is called shoulder stand, not neck stand. The bulk of the weight is on my shoulders. I would say about 15, maybe 20% is in my head and my neck. But I can use that as well by pressing the back of the head down into the floor. I can tuck the chin, forming a crimp at the neck. And long term, like I said, the eye gaze can go up towards the big toes. The chin is tucked, and there's a lift. It's like you're pushing up through the feet, lifting the whole spine. All of the blood flow is being crimped right at the neck, right around the thyroid and parathyroid gland. They're being bathed in blood. That will then flush around your body. Long-term, good health. Helps with digestion, all the endocrine functions. Helps with an extension of the neck. And again, it's an inversion. I feel wide awake, but I feel comforted, sort of calm as compared to headstand. When you are ready to come out, you can slowly allow the body to drop some. You can allow the legs to fall back if you'd like, and slowly rolling the shoulders out You can roll down using the hands to support you. And slowly again, you can back bend over the padding. I encourage you to go slow, to take your time, and not to do these too quickly and unmindfully. Be relaxed, calm, focused. This may be something you want to build up to in your practice. You don't have to start these right away. I'm just giving you some pointers and things to work with. Without the padding, I find that it's too much of a forward bend. It feels very awkward, very uncomfortable, and I've had cervical spine issues from a whiplash, so I avoid doing it without the padding for the time being. I don't consider it a cheat. I consider it a very easy way to get into the pose, to get the full benefit, and you work on it from there. I'll see you again soon on RobertGardnerWellness.com.